welcome back to PyAI Hub. So far we have learned a lot: join, case statements, grouping, cleaning data. If you didn't watch that videos, just go and watch. If you really don't know the concept, okay, we will also discuss here. So it's okay. You can just go with the flow. And now let's use all of this in a simple real world example. Okay. So think of it like a mini analyst task. We will work with customers and their orders and try to understand the data. Okay. First of all, we need to assign location. Just follow me. DuckDB and PyAI Hub Analytics.db. If you're new here, you just can follow these steps, okay? And I will show the tables we have. So here you can see almost 7 tables. And for this, we are adding 2 more, okay? So now we are going to do an example. We will create 2 tables, one for customers, one for orders, okay? So these are very common in real world projects. So let's create it first. Create table and the table name as customers. And open the parentheses, add customer ID, and give the data type, that is integer here. Then add name, data type as text, then city, data type as text, okay? So we created customers table. Like that we can create orders. So can just rename this to orders, okay? And change the customer ID to order ID. Okay, just follow this, and then let's add customer ID too. Give it as integer. Then let's add amount, also integer. Okay, so we created 2 tables, customers and orders. So show tables, we have extra 2 tables, orders and customers. Okay, now customers and orders table are ready, and customers table stores the data of user details and orders table stores purchase data, and we will connect them using customer ID. Both has customer ID as a common table, common column. Okay, now let's add some examples data so we can actually work with it. Okay, so let's insert into customers, and we need to add values. Add the values 1 comma Arun, our patient name, Chennai. Close it. Then add another, which is 2 customer ID, name Meera. Use single quotation marks, Mumbai. And third one as Ravi. Also, he resides in Delhi. Okay, so we added, inserted some values to customers, and now we need to insert values to orders. So insert into orders and add values. Afterwards, let's have some orders. Orders has order ID. Okay, here you have order ID, customer ID, and amount. So let's give order ID as 101, customer ID as 1, and the amount as 5,000. Then 102, 1 and 7,000. 103. Let's add 103, 2, 3,000. Okay, and we can add another value, that's 104, 3, 8,000. Okay, so we added values to orders also. So now we have real data. Each orders is linked to customer using customer ID. Okay, so this is how we added the data. Now let's select staff from customers. We get the customer table. Select staff from order. So we get orders table. Okay, now we are going to use join. Join for joining tables. So we don't want to call both in different ways or different steps. So what join do? Join connect the customers and orders together. And we want to see which customer made which order. That's our aim. Okay. The question is, from this we need to find which customer made which order. Okay. For that we are using join. We join both the tables using a common column, that's customer ID here. So how to do that? Let's select customer name, comma orders dot amount from, let's take it from customer, and then here we are using customers, so just use customers, and then let's join orders together on. We need to give the common column name. Okay, that is customers dot customer ID, that is equals orders dot order ID, not order ID, customer ID. Okay, so we get Arun, Meera, Ravi, and Arun with the ordered amount, that's 7,000, 30,000, 8,000, and 5,000. Okay, so this shows custom names and their ordered amount, and now we can actually understand who bought what. Okay, so these people bought things, and at which cost did they bought. All that we get from joining the two tables. Now we don't want to call both tables, we just call the table in a single query. Okay, now we take another step further, that we want to know how much each customer spend in total. Okay, some customers spend about maybe for 2 products or 3 products. Like here you can see that one spend about 5,000 and 7,000, it's almost 12,000, and rest of them spend 3,000 and 8,000. So because of it's a mini table, it's easy to calculate, but while we're having larger data sets, CSV files, we need to calculate it using query. Okay, so to that, select customers dot name, and we need to sum what the order amount. So orders dot amount, and then use as total, and spend, we said total we spent, and from which place we take it from, customers, then join orders also on the common column, customers dot customer ID, that's equal to orders dot customer ID. So here we add select customer dot customer ID and orders dot customer ID, and we got an error because we want write the we did something missing, that is here we want to while we are summing something, while we are using aggregate function, most cases we need to add group by. Okay, and let's group by customer name, I mean customer's name. So we get Arun, Ravi, Meera, and Arun brought for 12,000, Ravi 8,000, Meera 3,000. Okay, and we got the total spending per customer. So this is something business actually use. Okay, as a business analyst, we need to use that. As a data analyst also, we need to use this way. Now let's categorize the customers. We will mark them as high or low value. Okay, so we use case and when. I hope you remember, because case and when is important part. For that, let's select customer name, customers.name, and then let's add some orders amount. So we first selected the customers from a name column, then we added the aggregate function, that is sum, and sum of the amount from orders table. We name the column as total spend, and we are using case when the sum order amount is greater than or equal, we can use, if it is greater than equals 7,000, then let's say it's high value. Okay, So it's high value, and else it's low value. Okay. And we also add end as customer type. And we need to add from customers and join orders. We are using customers.customer ID, that is equals orders.customer ID. Okay. And afterwards we use group by. We need to group it by customers.name. Okay. So what we get? So after the coding, this tells us who are high value customers, who are low value customers, and this is exactly how companies analyze users. Okay. So in this video, we didn't just write queries, we actually joined tables, calculated the totals, also categorized the customers. This is what a real data analysis looked like, and we already done that. Okay. So in the next part, we will move into mini project where we build a complete business report step by step, and you can really keep that in your resume. Okay. And I will provide the link also, and we will be using a CSV file. So we are going to deal with real data, and it will be fun and interesting. Okay. And hope you like this lesson. Follow this channel and subscribe us. Okay. For updated tech videos, you can just join us. So now we are not just learning SQL,